Milvado Ainod, Milvado Hashem, Hu Elohim, Elohim Ainod, Milvado Ainod, Milvado Hashem, Hu Elohim. Shalom, dear friends, here in the midst of the war, what they call it, Roaring Lion, whatever the name of it is. And some people are living in bunkers. We're here in between Beis Shemesh and Tel Aviv in the forest, in the midst of the war. And you truly see how much emunah, how much faith you have in Hashem in these type of times. And speaking of these type of times, we're wondering, is this the ushering of the Moshiach? So Moshiach comes in a couple ways. One, we wait to 6,000 years, and he just comes at the end. We didn't pull it off beforehand, sadly. Another way is we keep Shabbos, and we do what we need to do. And there's love between the Jewish people. And then Moshiach comes quicker, and it comes with less turmoil and pain and suffering. And then you have this idea that we're just so off in our midos and avodas Hashem, and that the Moshiach just comes with tremendous amounts of suffering, people dying, wars, and it's very, very difficult. And it kind of feels like you're in between the two. That Hashem is looking at us and saying, I'm going to give you some hardships, and if I see you're worthy of it, I'll let Moshiach come, and with more ease. And then he's looking at us and saying, is there achdus? Is there togetherness between the Jewish people? Do Jews judge each other favorably and love each other? And he's testing us. Do they have emunah? Do they see that it can't be that there could be so many rockets fired from Iran and so few people hurt, so many miracles, and they're seeing God in everything, and this is a test that maybe the Jewish people are passing, that we're doing good, we're seeing the hand of Hashem, we're having achdus. But are we having achdus? Just a week ago, the police are beating civilians for protesting. Yeah, people are protesting and not using good midos, good character traits, and causing other people harm, damaging things. This is not the way. You have people, the army trying to force people, putting them in jails. This is the way to put someone in a jail and lock them up because they don't want to serve. Where are the rabbis? Why is there not more communication trying to fix these problems between each other than just letting things go to the streets on both sides? So here you have all this conflict, and yet we see a week later, we're in the middle of a war, and we see miracles that Hashem could make it so much more worse, but he doesn't. Because he sees there's something in us that we're worthy of not suffering so much. But a little bit. If you want to call this a little bit. I don't know what you want to call it. So, what is the conclusion of this? The conclusion is we have to come together. We have to, and it starts with you. You can't just say, oh, everyone's doing something wrong, everyone has to fix things. No, you starts with you. You need to fix you. And you need to start judging other people favorably. Doesn't matter if they have a black kippah, if they have a circle kippah, if they have a kippah surga, if they have a Sephardi kippah, Ashkenaz kippah, or no kippah at all. It doesn't really matter. What matters is that you see another person for the good that they give to the world. And this is what's missing. This is why Moshiach is not here. And honestly, it's an easy fix. Let's close the Gemaras. Let's close the educational books in the public schools in Israel, and let's just learn good midos, good character traits. Let's focus on Musar and fixing ourselves and fixing how we deal with other people. No more bullying. No more. A person comes into shul, synagogue, he's a new person. Everyone comes over and says hello. I could walk into the synagogue, not one person wishes we good Shabbos today. What's going on here? And this is going to bring Moshiach. So let's close the books. Let's just open the Musar books, because this is what Hashem wants. Hashem wants achdus. Okay, it's not even about does this person keep Shabbos, this person not keep Shabbos. He wants us to just be nice to each other. How is it so difficult? Is it so hard? So that's where we're at. We're at a point where Hashem is testing us and saying, here's a glimpse of what it could be like with Mashiach. I'm going to show you some nisim, some miracles, and I'm going to see what you do. But if the war ended right now, today, next week we're going to be back in the streets again, fighting, arguing, judging one another, not showing respect. What's become of us? I'm in shock. Hashem is being so merciful to us in this war. So many miracles, so much protection, and I don't know what have we done to deserve such a thing. It shows complete rachmanis from Hashem, because a week ago we did not deserve these miracles. We didn't, and I hope now we continue to be worthy of it. So that's that's what I have to say. Einod milvado, Einod milvado Hashem, Hu Elohim atorei solodas, ki Hashem Hu Elohim. Elohim Einod milvado, Einod milvado Hashem Hu Elohim. And one more thing, you know what brings us together? These wars. It's like the only way Hashem can bring achdus. Every Jew cares about another Jew, and they're suffering today. They're saying to them, they're giving them shelter if they could. Every person is helping another person. The army, thank Hashem, they're doing their job to protect us. You have people saying in the religious areas, learning Torah, steiging, saying Tehillim, being joyous. There's so much achdus when there's war. So this is what we need to Hashem is saying, okay, you want gula so badly, I see you're not together. I'm going to give you some suffering that will bring you together. And let's see what you do. And he sees, we're together now. We're together now. Ah. Einod milvado, Einod milvado, Einod milvado, Einod milvado.